Hello, everyone. Thank you for tuning in. I am Lee. This is JLeesCorner. Let me cut the light off. I think the ambiance may need to be a little bit different. That's better. Okay, I feel like the lipstick looks better in the dark. You can really see the burgundy of it all. Okay, but hello. Okay, thank you for tuning in. I am Lee. This is JLeesCorner. This is our review for 90 Day Fiancé Before the 90 Days, Season 4, Episode 15. This was the season finale. Next week, we will be getting the tell-all, okay, which I'm like, they didn't told most of it on social media, but I digress, so whatever. But first things first, if you have not done so already, please take a moment to subscribe to my channel and become a JayBird, dun, and all that goodness and stuff. We're gonna try to just, forget what's going on in the outside world real quick and have some laughs and have some fun, okay? Relax, relate, release, okay? Anyway, so do not forget to also like this video through comments in the comment section. You can also share this video on your social media, which means your Facebook or your Twitter. It is greatly appreciated. You can follow me on IG and Twitter at J_Lees_Corner. All that information is in the description box below, okay? So let's get started. I don't have pictures for each couple because we know who everybody is, okay? First up, Stephanie and Erica. We don't care. We really don't. And it's really just Stephanie. We did not see Erica. We don't care. Okay, I gotta tell my mom that I'm bisexual. Look, I don't believe that Stephanie is gay or lesbian or bisexual. Hell, I don't even believe that she's bi-curious. I think she wants attention. I don't think she ever wants to have sex with a vagina. I just don't, okay? But she tells her mom, hey mom, guess what? I didn't give you all the information about what I went to Australia for. Technically, me and Erica was girlfriends, and I went down there to see if our romantic relationship could go any further besides the online games I was playing with her, but it did not go further than that, okay? And the mama, as she was saying, like, mom, I was, me and her thing, it became like a relationship or whatever, and the whole time the mom just like, and she keeps shaking her head like, oh, she's gonna be one of those, okay? And she's like, I think maybe you're confused, okay? Because I know you've been in, these toxic relationships, and maybe you're just confused. And I just, we're very, from the Czech Republic, we're very, what did she say? Whatever word she used meant like we don't like gayness is what she was basically saying or whatever. Conservative. We're very conservative or whatever. And then she's like, mom, no, I ain't bisexual. No, you're not. Not for real. Just you not. I don't believe you. Anyway, but she's like, mom, I am. I'm not confused. And so, will you accept me? Well, yeah, I'll accept it. I'll just have to deal with it. Her mama wasn't against it. She also wasn't for it. She don't believe her daughter's bi. And I don't even think this is I think she don't believe it because it's true. She isn't, okay? But at least she said, I'll accept you, the way you are. Okay? Fake bi-curious, bisexual, lesbian and all, okay? I'm not a girl, but I don't care. No one cares about Stephanie. Darcy and no one. I don't care about Darcy either. I don't know why they keep showing... Why do y'all keep showing us Darcy? Someone said they believe that TLC is going to try to do like a little spin-off show with Darcy and her sister. I ain't going to watch it. No, I cannot deal with the double-faced sisters. I don't want it. And she brings up how, Tom's friend, reached out to me on Tom's behalf. And then so did his mother, talking about Tom wants to try to work things out. And I refuse to respond. You bring it up on camera as a response. I'm done with him. I deserve better. How many times will you tell us that you over Tom? How many times? Okay, we don't care. We I don't care. Okay. Next up, we have Yolanda. Okay, I think it's really Yolanda, but that Yolanda, I'm like Yolanda. Anyway, her daughter has found out that Yolanda is still dealing with the Williams. Okay, and I'm looking like, why is she still dealing with a man who she has not talked on the phone, for no longer period of time? She has not seen this man. It's just, she really dumb. And I'm like, and I think their segment was taped during quarantine, because I'm like, the camera footage was real at home on our own self or whatever. And I'm like, why she dressed like that? The hat, okay, the too much makeup, the one shoulder out. I'm like, who? She dressed like an Eskimo fly girl, and I don't understand it. Yolanda, get your ass in the house somewhere and put your shoulders up. Girl, anyway, the daughter found out mama still trying to talk to the Williams or whatever, so she hired a PI. I'm like, okay, great. A PI will tell us who he is, okay? And I'm like, well, first of all, y'all shot it during quarantine. Y'all phones look a little bit dirty. Clean the camera lenses off before recording or whatever. Hold the phone steady. Stop being so shaky, because I don't like it. You know what I'm saying? And then, Yolanda brings up how, he just reached back out to me, and we see these texts of him. I'm so sorry I haven't been there. It was really bad English, which means it was because they Nigerian. Okay, that's how a Nigerian talks, because it's broken English. I'm like, he's texting you broken English. He's a fucking Nigerian. Leave it be, okay? But they video message with the PI. And all we see is them telling the PI the shit we seen all season. And the PI said the same thing we all said. It sounds like you're getting catfish, but we'll see what we can find out. I'm looking like, you mean to tell us y'all brought her back on here to tell us that they don't still know shit? You know what? TLC, I don't care if we ain't got shit else on TV to watch. Don't be wasting our damn time. And I feel like you was wasting my damn time again, okay? Next up, because that's all it was. We're going to have the PI figure shit out, and we'll find out later. I'm just like, it's the fucking season finale. But again, we'll find out in the tell-all. David and Lana. Honey, I don't know who Lana sold her soul to be stuck trying to deal with David, but I'm like, I don't know what's going on. It's just weird. David's weird. I don't like how David moans and groans when he hugs her. It's nasty. It's old man nasty. It's when you have, your father's friends or your uncle's friends who not your family, but they hug you a little bit too long. You get your nasty ass off me. You so grown now, get your head gone somewhere. Don't moan and hug me. Oh, I don't want no fuck around here. Anyway, he has been there for 8 days, okay? But he's only seen her 2 of the 8 days he's been there so far. I'm still paying to communicate with Lana through the website, and I want to get to a point where I can start talking to her on the website and talk to her in person. The fact that you've been there in person in that state, in that city, in that country for 8 days, and she's only seen you for 2 of them days, you are a John, you are a Mark, you are a moron, you are getting played. Okay, she just wants to come to America. Anyway, I just want to go home and engage, man. I don't want to go home a single man. It's dumb. They meet up for drink that night or whatever, you know what I'm saying? And she's like, I feel the connection with him, but we do need more time and person to see, much more of the connection. I'm like, Lana didn't watch some kind of American movie and it told her, just keep saying y'all have a connection. If you keep saying that, it'll all make sense to people. And it doesn't. It doesn't make sense to us, Lana. Now, he tell her, Lana, I want to communicate with you off the website. Like, I want to be able to talk to you and not pay for it through that website or whatever I'm saying for us to talk. She's like, okay, I agree. I want to talk to you off the website too. He then pulls out a new cell phone. He has bought her a cell phone that he's, I want you to use this phone to contact me, and I can contact you, and we can video chat and have phone calls, and have, we can use the translating app or whatever. And so it'll translate us, having conversations or whatever whatever. And she also brought up how she wants him to teach her English so that she can be able to talk to him or whatever. And at first, she seemed weird about him giving her a phone. First of all, because she probably realized the phone got a tracker in it. That phone definitely has a Inspector Gadget tracker in it, okay? All up and through. You can't tell me it ain't a tracker in that damn phone, okay? It's at least a Find Your iPhone or whatever. That wasn't an iPhone, though. That was like an Android phone. But it's just weird, okay? But she takes the phone and she's happy about that. I was like, I think that's fake happiness, but I'm gonna leave that be. So we then see back at the hotel, the PI that David hired to investigate Lana has sent him, the websites that he found Lana on. It's different names, but it's her. It's many of her pictures. It's Lana for sure, okay? And he see that, it's Lana. These are not. This is fake. This isn't her. I'm like, that's her. It's really, really her. So he respond back and just say, add this to my profile. And he sends him back a picture of him and Lana together. And I think he's dumb. He feel like, see, you said she wasn't real, but look, I met her. I don't think the PI ever meant to say she isn't a real person. What we meant to say was she's a person who's on multiple websites talking to multiple people. And she is. Okay, just because you are one of the people who stalked her long enough to force her to come out of hiding does not mean that it's not truth that she was out here on multiple websites dating people and getting money, getting moolah, okay? Because my thing is, ain't no way on God's green earth that she wants to communicate with him more and, get to know him more in person. But when he's there in her country, she only went to see him twice. This dumb David. Anyway, he also brings up how she has not spent any nights with me because she does not want to fuck you. She does not. Okay, she don't want her. That's gonna be her last resort. She's not gonna do that until she has a guaranteed visa approval to come over here. Okay, but I digress. You know what I'm saying? But he said she promised me that she's gonna meet me at the airport to send me off, and that's so amazing. All these times that I went to see her and she never showed up, and now I'll be at the airport leaving, and I would always wish that she was there with me. Seeing me off, and this is gonna be amazing. I'm like, your biggest thing is you want someone to see you off, okay, brother, if you say so. Anyway, it's the next day, and she really does meet him at the airport. But he keeps saying at the hotel how, I don't want to leave. I wish I could stay here longer and spend more time with her. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to leave. So he calls her on the phone. This is before he went to the airport. But she doesn't answer. Hey, babe. Yeah, baby, I miss you. I wish I can't wait to see you tomorrow. Kiss, hug, boo. I'm like, ugh. Dirty old man. Anyway, so they do get to the airport the following day. She does come, okay, and then he leaves. I'm going to miss you. I don't really want to leave. She's like, I know, die, okay, whatever yes and no means in our country. And then he's like, okay, well, I'm going to leave. And he's walking away. She's like, okay, bye. He stops and turns around. I don't want to leave. I don't want to leave you. She's like, okay, I don't know what you want me to do. And he then gets down on one knee and he proposes to Lana. And you can tell she's like, I don't know why is he proposing so soon, like what is going on. But she said yes because she wants to come to America. But look, she looks like ding, 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 ding. Jackpot. I got a ring and I can come to America. But she also looks a little bit frightened, if you ask me. And it's like, I think she realized I said yes to this man who stalked me in life, and now I have to keep talking to him in real life. I ain't want to do that. You know what I'm saying? And he's like, see, I proved everyone wrong. You know what I'm saying? She really does exist. You know what I'm saying? Now she's mine. She doesn't belong to you, bruh. Kind of fucked out. But Lana looks scared. Like, what have I gotten myself into? What am I supposed to do? And she does say, like, I have to figure out how I'm going to explain to my family that I'm engaged because it's happened oh so quick. You know what I'm saying? But we can get a visa now. I'm like, girl, explain to your family that you want to get to America. And I can't wait to be with him in Vegas. She just wants to come here. She does, but I guess it is what it is. And then he leaves and gets on a plane, and because he said he left there at engagement. Let's see how long that lasts. Ed and Rose, which is just Ed now because Rose said bye bye. Okay, so Ed now wants to fix things with his daughter, Tiffany. I think her name is Tiffany. I may have just called her Tiffany. I don't know. Him and his daughter's the same height. Anyway, you know what I'm saying? He says, I want to fix things with my daughter because, she didn't want me dating Rose. And, when she told me that she didn't want me to do it, I kind of still did her anyway. And that's what pissed my daughter off. Now, the daughter then brings up, I was upset, okay? Because you wouldn't listen to me, Dad. You know what I'm saying? You wouldn't listen to me. And, you were trying to, I was coming to you from a loving place, okay? Because she's 23 and I'm 29. Why would you date somebody that's younger than me? You know what I'm saying? What could you possibly have in common with a 23-year-old girl, you know what I'm saying, from a different country? First of all, the kicker is your daddy's immature. Your daddy wants you. Your daddy is the reason they broke up. Rose was more mature than your daddy. Okay? So fuck your father. Okay? You were upset. This is the thing. The daughter was upset because her daddy didn't do what she wanted him to do. You are a grown ass woman, and it's one thing to want the best for your parent, and if you see them going down the wrong path, you do advise them, hey, I don't think you should do this. I don't think you should do it. But if they do it, it's their life to live. Really, it's their life to live. To stop speaking to your parent is dumb. Because if shit goes left, you ain't there to save them, okay? It's a thing to say, Dad, I don't agree with it. Do it, but if it falls apart, I told you, and you take it from there. And then when a person come around, I spy their ass, okay? I spy you. You would have been smarter to let your dad feel like you were comfortable with it, and then you yourself could have met Rose and seen was Rose up to some bullshit. Because Rose wasn't. Your daddy was up to some bullshit, old nasty ass man. Anyway, your dad was an asshole, now he's single. And she's like, you were gotta just blowing me off, just ignoring what I want. I'm like, you can't tell them. You can't live your parent life for them. That's not what goes. Anyway, like, what? You're the love of my life. You know what I'm saying? And I'm sorry I didn't listen to you. I'm oh so sorry. And I'm like, you all little motherfucker. This is the kicker. If Rose had not broke up with Ed, would Ed have came back tail tucked between his legs or whatever? I'm so sorry, daughter. You are the love of my life. No, he wouldn't have. He would have still been with Rose. But not having his daughter skipping the loo down the goddamn beach deck or whatever, and it's fine. But I'm like, your father wasn't the prize. He really wasn't. He was the asshole. Jeffrey, Varya, and Mary. Lord, this weird ass threes company had threesome. So Jeffrey brings up how he's surprised that Mary showed up, after what happened, and Varya like, she just needs to go away. And then Mary like, I just came to see what's going on because he told me they were done. Mary, the fact that he has not once said to you, don't leave, I'm going to send her away. It's all about me and you. Again, Jeffrey stayed quiet and stayed silent the whole time that Varya and Mary was arguing before because he don't want to tell his true feelings of, I want to be with Varya. That's just what it is. So, he talks to Mary a little bit on the side or whatever. And he explained I did not know she was coming, you know what I'm saying? And she was wrong for being upset with you. I have to bite my tongue. But she was wrong for being upset with you. But again, I'm so sorry that this happened. I don't know what to do. And and then she Mary, she just standing there crying, I just don't want to lose our friendship. No, that's not what she said. She said, I just don't know what you want me to do. And then he said, I just don't want to lose our friendship. So let's just have fun. I'm looking like, the fuck you just say? The fact Mary dumb. He is still not comforting her. She just tears coming down her face. I'm so sad. I don't know what he wants. He don't want you. He don't. And mainly because if he wanted you, he would have shut Varya down. Instead, he let the situation play its way out without saying anything besides, I didn't know she was coming. I didn't know she was. I had an ex who had somebody pop up to his house, and I was like, "The fuck is you? What is this?" And he sent her away. Fuck you doing here? You ain't supposed to be here. Bye, bitch. You know what I'm saying? My girl here. That's what you do, bye, bitch. And he ain't bye, bitch. So I mean, what it was. So we then see Varya and Mary have a little conversation or whatever. Because Varya say, can me and you talk, on the side or whatever? And so Varya say, you know what I'm saying, it's okay, she'll be safe, don't worry. I mean, I'm not gonna kill her. And Mary gonna say, it's not my safety y'all have to be worried about. I'm not gonna lie, girl. I mean, I don't know about that. So Varya, I was just as surprised as you to see you at his house. Mary then said, well, he said the y'all were done. So what the fuck? Why the fuck are you here? No. Don't talk to me that way. I will not put up with that. I'm like, but didn't you tell her yesterday or earlier that day, move, bitch? So I'm like, you can't act as if using curse words are not allowed. You said move, bitch, to her at the house. And I mean, she moved, but I digress. So, she brings him up, look, if you want the best for him, if you want the best for him, then stay away. I'm saying, because he doesn't love you. Varya has balls. She was like, he doesn't love you, just stay away. You know what I'm saying? That's not true. You don't know that. I've known him a lot longer than you. Y'all won't last. Oh, you don't know that. I do know that. Y'all won't last 6 months. Varya was like, what? You don't know the future. You know what? I'm not going to stand for this. I'm leaving. And she gets up and walks away because she's upset that Mary is saying, like, you don't know him like I know him and y'all won't last at all. I'm going to bide my time or whatever. So Varya leaves. I'm saying, I'm like, oh, okay. And they're like, what happened? I won't deal with this. I'm just done. I'm leaving. It was nice getting to know y'all or whatever. I'm about to go. And I'm like, well, what's going on here? And so Mary, like, I just don't know what I should do because I don't know what he wants. So I'm heartbroken. He ain't not one time check you down, girl. Move on, okay? And so we see after that it's all Jeffrey and Varya. They wake up in the bed together, whatever. You know what I'm saying? He brings up, I don't know what to do, whatever. Well, I don't want you seeing Mary anymore. I don't want y'all, hanging out or whatever. He said, but she's my friend. Like, I don't care. You know what I'm saying? I don't want other women around my man. Or I'm your man now? And she's like, I never felt like you weren't. Okay, again, Varya did not break up with him. All he said was, we should not get married right now. Not right now. And he took that as to mean we over forever and ever because he's dumb. Anyway, so you know what? Let me show you my way of life and how things are here, and then we can see what happens or whatever. And they just kind of hang out the whole day. You know what I'm saying? Just hang out or whatever. Because he bring up like, I had a great time in Russia, and it was a great time, and then you said no. And she said, yeah, because, you slowly told me things about your past because you knew I wouldn't like a friend. So, I was, just dealing with the stuff you told me, but I realized that I made a mistake and I should not have said no. I'm gonna lie, you is so dumb. She is basically begging this man who's a con artist and a goddamn crook and a goddamn felon to propose to her again because, I mean, the reason she said not now made complete sense, but because he's a complete jerk, he's forcing her to beg him to take her back. I just cannot. Okay, it's just dumb. He brings out, he's happy now to know because he asked her like, if I would have asked you again, like, would you say no, or would you have said no then if you could redo it? She said, no, if we could redo it, I would not say no, and that makes him happy because he's an asshole. So we do see her meet his sons. Okay, you meet both the sons, and the one son who was at the house brings up how, I'm saying, I'm not going to allow how I met her the first time. You can kind of be my real first impression of her. So they get along. They would walk around town, sightseeing or whatever. So they both bring up how their dad has been smiling more with her around, you know what I'm saying? But they also do not want him to get hurt like he did before. And then, they late on the night, her and him at that dinner, whatever, and she brings up how, you know what I'm saying, I could see myself being here with you, living life, here, I could see myself here with you, whatever. He's like, I tried my best to block my emotions and my feelings for you, whatever. I even tried to do that by dating somebody else, okay? But Varya, I do love you and want to be with you, girl. And she said, okay, where's my ring? Well, hold up, now I'm not gonna do that all right now. Leave that alone. And so it was in her last day here, and they took a little hike in the mountains or whatever. You know what I'm saying? And he like, I just want to prove that I love her and that she loves me or whatever. So they go on to like this what was it called? It was called Prosperity Park, where you put like a little wish list a piece of paper on the wall or whatever, and ring a little bell to make your wish come true. And so he puts his wish up on the wall, and she puts her wish up on the wall or whatever, and they're ringing the bells. And when she rings her bell, they're ringing the bell, close your eyes. So when she's ringing her bell, she's saying her wish, whatever. He's behind her, getting down on one knee, and he proposes again, and she says yes. And now he all happy. And now she all happy. And then she fly home and a whole engaged woman or whatever. And I'm like, oh my God. But he like, I'm okay with us being apart for a few months, I'm saying, because we'll have our whole life together. We're gonna, apply for her visa for her to come here so we could be together. I'm like, oh my God. So they would definitely be on another version of 90 Day Fiance. Okay. Now we don't know when. We don't know when, because this whole COVID thing, got everything shut down. But you mean eventually. And then we have, lastly, Usman and Lisa. So, Usman is upset because Lisa acted a plum D fool around his brothers, okay? He like, I cannot believe how she acted around my brothers, okay? I cannot believe what she did. And I don't want to marry you if we're going to have problems all the time, okay? We cannot keep having these problems. And here go Lisa, we have a love worth working out, you know what I'm saying? And I want to marry you tomorrow, I was just, it was so hot. I'm like, it was so hot. You can't blame your ass on this on the heat. That ain't what, no, you just an asshole. No. Okay. But again, she's like, I'm still willing to marry you. Now, he then said, no, Lisa, I've never denied you this or that or whatever. I've never said no to you, and I'm not going to change that now. So, even though, your actions show distrust, I will still marry you tomorrow. And I just hope my brothers don't, object to the wedding because you was on some bullshit. And now it's the day of the wedding. And Lisa looks like a damn 70-year-old trying to her quinceañera dress. I'm looking like that is a quinceañera dress. Look at her face. I just, one Guatemala. It's what one Guatemala. Girl, what is going on here? I'm like, she's like, yeah, me and Usman went and picked out the fabric. And his wonderful tailor made my dress. I'm like, I just, girl, I just cannot. Look at this shit. Look at this. I don't like none of it, okay? It looks, girl, I'm just gonna leave it be. I'm gonna leave it. I don't like it, okay? It looks like a quinceañera dress of an old woman. Okay, living out fantasies. Anyway, so he do to her though as he's watching her dress. He like, you usually put on a bra. You may need that. And she's like, oh no, I can't wear a bra because the strap will show through the dress. You could still wear a bra. No, I'll just, it'll be fine. What's meant, your titties is hanging low. Not Laura. Why call her Laura? Your titties is hanging down low, Lisa. Pull them up. Anyway, we then see them go to the wedding office to have this little wedding or whatever. And the mama don't look happy at all. The mama don't look happy. Everybody recorded on camera phones so they can replay it later and laugh about it. But I'm looking like, it just, no one's face looks serious enough to be like, you know what, this is a wonderful wedding. We're so happy. His mama looked like, I'm losing my son to this white devil and I don't like it. I don't like it at all. And we don't like it either. Okay. So they get married. They say their vows and everything. And they hug and kiss. Maybe it was a hug, not a kiss. But they're married. And I'm like, And the mama then said, when we as mothers marry off our sons, we expect them to have 2 children within the first 3 years. You ain't getting not nan grandkids out of that uterus, okay? It ain't not nan kid being born from Lisa's uterus. Ain't no eggs up in there. Empty egg. Is it any cartons of eggs back there? Nope. We ain't got no eggs left, bro. Ain't no egg in that carton. None at all. So we do see them at the reception or whatever. And Lisa has to sit her ass down somewhere because in the culture, the women do not dance with the men. So the men are up, dancing around, and having a good old time. And she's sitting around there holding, I think his niece was there or whatever. Just sitting by her lonesome. Now his mama and the oldest brother did not come to the reception because the mama didn't feel good because she don't like Lisa that much, but I digress. Anyway, he sang the little, I'll kill for you, God, I will be for you, whatever that song is for her or whatever. He sings a little bit to her and I'm like, I just can't. I'm like, and she's like, I married my forever. I can't believe he's my husband. Oh, I'm so sad. What am I gonna do? Girl, we don't care. And then, God will give me the strength. I need the strength to leave him. Because after Gardens, I miss him so much already. You ain't been with that man all. You've been with him the past, 2-3 weeks? Okay? You'll be good. Let him be. Let him breathe by himself or whatever. And so she go back to the States or whatever. She's crying. I know, don't cry, baby love. Don't cry, okay? It's okay. You go back to the States and do what you have to do to get me over there with you, to be with you forever. Forever. And then she flies back home. Girl, I don't even think they get together in real life no more, but I digress. And that was the whole episode. I mean, this season, it was good, but at the same time, it was aggravating. We shall see how good it tell all this, because I don't know, honey. Anyway, do not forget to like, to comment, and to share. To follow me on IG and on Twitter at J_Lees_Corner. And after that, I will talk to y'all another day. Okay, gotta go. Peace.